Who you play today?
Because you know what? I worked hard for it. And I deserve
Oh, you play Dollar.
All I gotta do is clear out all these inhabitants.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hey, we gotta quit this. Hey, we gotta quit this game.
In full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took
Hey,
the field.
after we gotta quit this game. Oh, never mind.
And they're all set as they'll match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
Dude, talk. Dude, a motherfucker. I like, hey, he like the next, he DJ times 3. Fuck it. That's how he feel. That's how he feel for real, though. He's like, fuck it. He all the way up there. He up in Detroit.
To the 25-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jones. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Third play in this opening drive is looking at a 3rd and 3.
Jones. Bro, funny as hell.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
that's what Polk. You know what Polk used to do? They used to happen to Polk when he used to drink. The next day, his whole nose would be sweating. Like, his whole nose just keep sweating. He'd keep throwing up, bro. That shit wouldn't stop. That shit used to be crazy. Yeah, that's when you know when he's drinking. You look at his nose and he's sweating. That shit crazy, man.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Jones, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Darius trying to be weak.
But now it's 1st and 10. From the gun.
Oh, you was over there with him last night.
Deep for Julio. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
They just turned over there with the short and them. They all pulled up for real. I think Tyrese talking about where he was at.
They love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there. They forced the incompletion.
Jones now. Going to throw again. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake, Jones. That would complete to D.D. West.
Hey, that nigga ain't going nowhere. You see the difference with? It's like I got Devin White and them back out there again. I just don't even I see him on the sideline, about to hit somebody, I let him hit him. That's what I like to see right there. I'm keeping him. He's staying.
And they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best ones have that overwhelming desire.
I'm broadcasting, Twan.
To get to the
I'm broadcasting.
make it happen.
Yeah, I told Ashley. Man, it's RNFL Amendment 513. Sure, that's
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Does.
Hold up.
Okay?
Hold on, please. Hold on. One second. Hold up. What the fuck?
Didn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, hold on, try to put my TV back on. I fucking hit the wrong fucking thing on my TV on the remote control. Oh.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I like how you. I like that in.
The defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A pass complete here to Conley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Jones to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown. Chris Conley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
The score, Jaguars 7, Bengals 0. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jackson.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. This is caught inside the 15. And they take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Philip Dorsett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are
you see that motherfucker fast beat on Twan?
This football game. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
You had a good time though, did you?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
I hope I play you this. No, I don't play you this year. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna do you bad. Beat you up because I didn't get a chance to fuck me up.
Their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. 9 yards the pickup there.
Yeah, I do too.
First down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. First down, they'll run with Hunt. And some room to work. 20. Fighting to stay upright. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Boy, once you get
ain't nothing wrong with eating no cereal, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
He's got speed to burn, and he showed off the wheels on that one. Extra point tagged
I throw on a good morning, nigga. I grab some Frosted Flakes and some bananas and be cool.
Now it's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
You gotta think about that. You're gonna be eating that shit when you get older. A lot of that shit.
This is the offense about ready to go here on their next
every morning. What the fuck you talking about?
Score deficit 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm dead for real though. Nursing homes put you in. It's oatmeal every morning. You get grits on oatmeal like cream of wheat every morning.
Burrow on play action. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
They were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He said, oh, no. Hey, white boy told us about nah. White boy told us about nah.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those
Yeah,
guys.
we do that, yeah.
On third down, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And able to find Dorsett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On second down, here's Burrow. Being chased out left. And his throw here is incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He'll air this one out for Boyd and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Mixon with a first down carry. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. After the penalty, it's Mixon. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Brings up 2nd down.
On second down, here's Mixon. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On third down, Mixon. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dancing to his left. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket. He tucks it and goes down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Vinatieri's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Hey.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved.
I drink Coronas.
Only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
I fuck with the Corona heavy.
Right. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes
I'll go to sushi, grab me a Corona, and I'll be through.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
That was an excellent job.
Drink one. Just drink one. Little brother, go drink one bottle of Corona. I guarantee you go fill that motherfucker.
Extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
I used to do Heineken.
On 1st down, Mixon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Now he'll escape to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Boyd. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Nice job there by Tyler Boyd, finishing off the connection on the throw. Over 1,000 yards receiving each of the last 2 seasons, with 90 catches in 2019. Was thought to be a complimentary receiver, but with A.J. Green out much of the time, he became a reliable and consistent
keep watching
target.
my broadcast.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout.
I got something
It's just
special
their
for you.
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Got it open, then he completes it to Callaway. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Left side, it's Dorsett. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Play action. It's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now Burrow on 1st down. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver.
Watching my
That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Now Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
On the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8. That's the end.
Back now in Cincinnati. And the Bengals on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Josh Allen drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. They'll run on 1st down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
They'll run again with Hunt. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Who was winning?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Buying time to his left. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Burrow now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner. Avoids the target, and he has it over the middle. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's a run with Nixon. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
At the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness.
Yeah, that's the 2nd time this shit went out with motherfuckers. That's bad.
The momentum, and you're steering across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now Jones sets up the screen to Robinson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Tell that nigga to jump in the party. That's a good user. This is the 2nd time some shit going on, man.
Here we go with Burrow.
Oh, man, I'm trying to play my game and shit, bro. It threw a fucking pick, man.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. The PATs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A pass complete here to Conley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
First down.
Throwing, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So that one will be accepted.
I'm in my game. Just give me a second, bro. That's all I ask, bro. Let's get my...
Jones throwing on first down. And he comes back with
That's all I wanted to do, man. Finish my damn game, man.
The 35. Jones now on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
And sometimes change can be good, and Chris Conley with a nice catch there is showing us exactly how. First 4 seasons in Kansas City, kind of buried on the depth chart there. First year in Jacksonville last year, career highs in yardage with 775, and added 5 touchdowns to that list as well.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On second down now, it's Robinson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Chris Conley. Incomplete. It's 3rd.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special
I
teams.
appreciate that. I'm going to start playing my games outside this fucking party, bro. I don't give a fuck about it. Man, because I'm sitting there trying to tell you what the fuck to tell the nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Like this, answer's pretty evident to me.
21.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated a really spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. Still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jags, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Solid.
Solid.